Hey guys, it's Athena. I should have made this video yesterday, but I didn't actually think about it until today. What to do for the eclipse when you have to work? This is my first day back at school. This week it's just the teachers, not the kids, so it's not, full out pain yet, but, I was not intending on being at work today. I thought tomorrow was the first, whatever. So I'm having to bring my Eclipse action with me, and I don't even know technically what they have planned for me during the time where it will be visible, which is around 2:42. No matter what is happening, I'm walking out, even for 5 minutes. I'm gonna have a bathroom emergency, right? I don't do smoke breaks, and plus you can't smoke in school anyway. You have to go off the grounds. Most teachers don't smoke because it's too much trouble. But anyway, yeah, I'm leaving, at least for a few minutes. I don't have to be out there for the whole entire 2 hours from when it first starts and blah blah blah. I just want to be out there during the dark part. So thought I'd share with you my plans. I will say, at home before I left, I put out 2 jars of water. Ideally, if you don't have to work, it's better to have the water there and it's covered, except for during the eclipse when you uncover it, during the dark part, and then immediately cover it back up to really capture the full essence. But I can't do that, so mine is just sitting out on the deck. I have a bottle of filtered water that I could actually drink if I would choose to, or add to any tincture that I might drink. And I also put out one of the bottles of my ocean water, my most recent one from my recent beach trip, because I wanted to add that. As I've said before, I call ocean water my holy water. So those 2 are at home. They are sitting outside. I had to keep the caps on them and the tops on them because I don't want stuff to fall into it. So it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good, or good enough. And then the rest of it I'm bringing with me. I have a bag of stones. I think some of them, I'm probably going to line them out on my dashboard. Again, I don't like charging my stones through glass. I really like them to be out, but I don't think there is anywhere I can put them safely. I don't have a windowsill that's outside. I didn't plan ahead enough to find a place I could maybe sneak and hide them. Who knows, maybe I'll do that, probably won't. I'm going to let good be good enough. I brought stones that are black and white, dark stones. I brought them with me. I was going to see if I can find them and pull them out. Okay, so here are a few that I brought. And forgive me, a couple of them I've forgotten the name. But this one's that one was Apache tear. Sorry, Apache tear. Here it is. I got it. This is my Apache tear. I like the balance of black and white. These stones, all of the stones I brought are either dark stones that are speckled with white or totally dark. This is one of my mystery stones. It's solid, black, shiny. I don't remember what it is. I'll just leave it at that. Now this one's actually a bluish one, but I brought it because this is iolite. It's a kind of a blue-gray. It is most commonly known among the witchy crowd as the witch's stone, and felt like got to get this one involved today. Lastly, I've forgotten the name of this one. It is a jasper, and I have the name of it written down at home, but I want you to see it. It's beautiful. Oh, there's the camera. It looks like it has little bubbles in there. I wish I could remember what it was called. I could look it up, but not while I'm driving. I'm already multitasking. This one just called to me, so I answered. These are my smooth stones that I brought, so I will possibly bring them inside with me and even bring them out when I actually do go out into the eclipse for those 2 or 3 minutes. I might have them out. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. In this bag, I have some more smooth stones. These are some of my large ones. I thought this one was the most perfect one. This is a black moonstone. Today's a new moon and the solar eclipse, and the black moonstone just felt perfect for me. So that one is here. This one is Merlinite. I picked it mainly because of the dark and light aspects, but also Merlinite is one that I purchased because it helps with your intuition and to connect with spirit realm and your higher chakras. Here's another one of my mystery stones. It's probably related to the other one. I should know what it is, but I don't even know where it came from. Some of these darker stones, I don't remember where I got them. Could be a student gifted it to me. I don't know. This last large stone is one that I went through Amazon. I have videos about this from way back. And this is a clear, no it's not clear. It is translucent stone. It's probably a smoky quartz, but it's really dark. So I can't promise that it's a smoky quartz. I wish, because the light is shining. Where I'm sitting, it's perfect. I can see right through it. But where you're sitting, not so much. But it's somewhat translucent. It has rainbows in it. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is. I don't care. It felt right for today. So that one came with me also. That's it for my big smooth stones. I also bought a bunch of rough stones. I tell you. In the absence of being able to burn things and to chant and yada yada, this is how I had to do things. Where are my rough stones? Uh-oh. I may have left my rough stones at home. Dang it. Oh well. I might have left a couple things at home. That sucks. I do have somewhere, hopefully in this car, I have a bag of rough stones that, probably about 8 of them. I think one is a Dalmatian, looks like a Dalmatian jasper, but I could be wrong. As much as I adore crystals, I'm not like an encyclopedia. I have many encyclopedias that I use because for whatever reason, I have a hard time retaining all their names and what they're good for. But it's extra hard for me to identify rough stones that aren't polished. Well, that does suck. I do believe I forgot my big stones. Damn it. Well, that's okay. If it turns out that I find them around the time I pull up, I'll share them with you. But I brought my newest Oracle deck and the Tarot deck, which I showed you probably in my most recent video with the Disney haul, I believe. Yeah. So I'm not going to grab the other one right this minute. I brought that also. Gonna do a little reading. Wish I could do a reading at the moment or right before or right after, but I can't. So I'm gonna do it when I get to school and sit in the parking lot for a few minutes, and probably when I'm setting out my stones. After I do my reading, I'm going to meditate a little bit on what the cards have to say, and then also separate from that, my intentions going forward. Thank you to Alvine Green, if she watches this. I hope she hears me shouting her out, for sharing, and now I forgot his name, that really cool guy who is sitting in Italy outside with Pink Floyd in the background, and he's sharing what this eclipse energy means for each house. And I was thrilled. I am a Leo rising, and it's kind of cool because I've always given all my attention to my sun sign and my moon sign, but been kind of proud of the fact that I at least have one little, fiery, kick-ass rising sign. But because I never really understood a whole lot about the rising, ascending sign, I didn't put a ton of thought into it. And even just the fact that, that was always third to me. It was like sun, moon, and rising. I love the fact that after he talks about some kind of confusing stuff, if you're not super advanced in understanding nodes and triads, I don't know. After the first 10 minutes, he gets to each house, and he starts off with the first house, which is also the ascending, at least according to what he said. I didn't know. And it's Leo, and that's me. And I'm just like, woo! And then I went ahead and listened to all of them. It's like a 40-minute or 30-something minute video, but it's totally entertaining. He cracks me up. He cracks himself up, which always cracks me up, Got a lot of knowledge from that. And so kind of wanting to go forward with a little mini equivalent to writing a resolution, like a New Year's resolution, or just my intentions with this new moon and with this energy and what it can represent. Also, I recommend, if you haven't listened to it yet, listen to the newest New World Witchery episode all about this too. They have some awesome ideas. That's where I got the idea about the water that you cover immediately afterwards, even though I can't do it. But they also mentioned that, well, you know what, I will butcher it trying to explain it, but it's almost like getting a year's worth of energy all compacted into like 2.5 minutes. So if you would like to know more about that, just get on iTunes and type in New World Witchery, and it was the newest episode. It came out either yesterday or the day before. Have fun today. Take advantage of this. Even if you're at work, take a smoke break. I should have brought incense and called it my smoke break. Damn it, that would have been legit. But anyway, take your 2.5 minute break. Go outside. Don't look at it if you don't have your glasses. You don't have to look at it. You can look at your surroundings. You can watch the earth get darker. You can watch the animals do some quirky things, from what I hear. Enjoy it. It's 2.5 minutes out of your life. The next one is not going to be for a bazillion years. I think it's like, I heard 2044 or 2045, but I can't even remember where it's going to be. But it's definitely not going to be like necessarily where you are. I didn't make the trip. I was going to go to Tennessee because it's like really close to the totality part, but thank goodness I didn't go because I thought I was off today and I ain't, and that would have been bad. And also my sister said traffic is cray because a lot of people are there. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be this close to it again, to being able to see it. I think I'm 85% where I am, but I think it's supposed to be in Canada next. I don't know. That's probably wrong. Okay. Forgive the crazy disjointedness of this. I will only slightly edit it, so my apologies. I love you. Enjoy. Share what you're going to do, or if you watch this after the fact, what you did. Make a video. I would love to hear what you did. We should all make like a little VR to how I spent my solar eclipse. It's better than how I spent my summer vacation. Okay. Love you. Have a great day.